Yo, what's the word? What's good with it? Realest one here. Shout out to all supporters. Shout out to the haters too, you know what I'm saying? Support the platform. I would appreciate that greatly, genuinely. Whole lot been said, fam. Like this whole contract, URL stuff, bro. Like, folks just want to see battles. Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? See, what this whole thing did, when Sean let that cat out the bag, it opened up the door for the battlers who he was supposedly to face to speak up, right? A little bit of friction in everything. Drama has just been dragged out. You got Sheed on one hand, who called himself blasted Shine, saying Shine was fronting, saying that Shine was ducking the battle because he was worried about, caffeine votes, right? Him and Shine, they go back and forth, trade shots. Next thing you know, there's receipts, then there's an apology. Everything is smoothed out just for them to end up going back at it again. Like that. And then on the other hand, you got Jack. I felt at first that Sean inadvertently brought Jack's name into it, but I can't speak on that because I'm not Sean. He's a grown man, right? And he didn't even insinuate, but downright said Jack and the URL collectively and purposefully came together as a ploy to throw the battle just to pull a fast one on Shine so that it would furtherly keep him under contract, right? Which would make Jack a liar. And that's when Jack got hot. And, next thing I know, he talking about exposing Shine for certain things he know, calling Shine a coat head. That's the reason he ain't got no money. Talking about trannies and, I don't know anything about that, fam. But one thing we all know is that Daylyt versus Shine was supposed to happen. Whether you somebody who wanted to see it, I know I didn't. I didn't care then. Don't care now. Tomorrow, when I wake my black ass up, I'm not going to care then. That's just what it is, fam. Right? It's one of them ones I could do without personally, huh? But it was supposed to happen. And Daylyt, after all that time, after seeing what's going on, I guess he was like, yo, well, let me speak up on the real deal, why that battle didn't happen. I heard Shine, he had spoke up about it, but be honest with you, I forgot what he done said. So much done been said about it. So about these contracts and things, right? Shout out to Shine, though, because I do hope, if everything what he's saying is the case, I hope it gets straightened out for him. But anyway, if you somebody who wanted to see Light versus Shine and you wondered why it didn't happen for real, this is what Daylyt had to say. And trust me, I ain't no damn fool. I know people look at Daylyt as a troll. You know what I'm saying? And I get it because it's like, yo, if you ain't battling, you ain't battling. Sometimes, it's like you're a grown man. Like sometimes anybody got time for that trolling stuff. Like knock that out. But anyway, this is his perspective, reason, and story for why Shine versus Light didn't happen. He said, me versus K-Shine was locked in. We both got paid for the battle. Due to a last-minute event in my life, I had to get custody of my oldest son at court the weekend of the battle. Now, because I know Light be trolling things like that, and I know people is going to say that, let me add that I did check the timeline, and it's on record that Daylyt actually said on, I believe it was Hip Hop Is Real, that he had a situation going on at that time where he had just got his son back, right? Footage of it is all on his YouTube channel as well, as he says here. And then told Shine, let's do it next event. Don't battle nobody is what he told Shine. That way we can keep the hype up. And those words I remember very vividly because this was after the Chiller battle. Remember, Shine was running around here going crazy, knocking fools upside the head. You couldn't tell him nothing until he ran smack into Chiller Jones. Boy, everybody remember that damn wire line. That's all you really remember about the battle. Anyway, Daylyt spoke on that, and he was like, damn, Shine, you couldn't have just waited. I told you just go sit your ass down somewhere. Like, don't battle nobody. You know what I mean? I remember that interview. Shine tried to take Chilla as an easy kill for a quick bag and lost. I then told URL Chilla took what I wanted to take from Shine, which was the fact that the culture was saying Shine was unbeatable, right? Shine then wanted some get back. He wanted to put blood in somebody's mouth after that. Took another match to get his stock back up, and lost again. Yeah, after that, he came back and he battled, who was it? Wasn't it Hollow, right? Summer Madness. And then after that, lost again. And that was the easy battle. I then told URL, let's just transfer my pay to another battle, because at this point, beating Shine won't do any justice for me. I mean, it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Here it was, Shine was running around here going crazy. He was on Thanos time, and Chilla hit him with that damn snap and stopped all of that. You know, in Light, he had the Rock battle beforehand. So, you know, his stock was up, and he wasn't finna come outside for somebody who was getting bodied. Some people might feel differently about those results, but ultimately, you know, it wasn't no streak no more. We could say that. Now, the battle still could happen. I personally could do without, but that's me. That's realist. You know what I mean? But, you know, leave your own perspective, comment, and thought. Did you want to see the battle at that time? Do you still want to see it? Maybe you just never gave a damn at all. Or maybe you just lost your interest altogether, man. Realist one. Support the platform. Hit the like. I'm out.